Hi friends, welcome in. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of some kits from Diamond Art Club. So if you're interested in seeing what we have here, keep watching. I think we should start with this one since it's not a new release. This was just a restock that happened to happen at the same time as these other new releases. So let's jump into this one really quickly and then we'll go into the new kits. For Diamond Art Club, this is going to be the packaging for round drills. So it's going to be pink and then the squares are going to be in blue packaging. It's going to show you some information about the painting, the artist, all that good stuff. And now we're going to take a look at the inside. You're going to slide this out. And then in here, you're going to get your toolkit and everything else that you're going to need for your kit. Okay, so this is going to be Diamond Art Club's toolkit. It's a pretty good kit. You get some baggies. Let's see if we can get the tray out and the pen. So this is the pen. It now comes preloaded with some clear wax. And then, so you get a single placer on this side, and then you can just switch these out and put in a multi-placer or whatever you want to put. And these are also refillable. Then you get your tray, and inside you're gonna get another multi-placer, some pink wax, some of the clear wax, and then these trays, which are really, really good. Before I decided to invest in my Trabric system, these were the trays that I was always using because they are really good quality. Then you have your thank you card. It's a little pamphlet, so when you open it, here you're going to find some goodies. Is this? Oh, it's a bronze. I thought it was a gold for some reason. So the trading cards, aside from being super beautiful to look at, they are actually another rewards program that Diamond Art Club has. So you can go into their website and see the combinations that you would need of bronze cards, gold cards, silver cards, and bronze. Wait, what did I say? Black, gold, silver, and bronze. And once you have enough of each, you can redeem them. The code is under here. It's just like a scratch off. Once you have enough, you can redeem it for some really good rewards, including a custom diamond painting. The pamphlet also includes a lot of helpful information. They have some discount codes and tips and tricks and all of that good stuff. And then you have the actual sticker sheet. This is the original artwork. By the way, I didn't even say the name, but this is Catch Me by Miss Butter D. It's a favorite amongst diamond painters because it's such a cute image. Again, this is in rounds. It has 50 colors. Does it say how many? 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. I just saw it on the box. And then on the inside, you have the actual sticker sheets. And this is such a beautiful color palette. It's super pastel and dreamy. I can't wait to get into this one. And even though I like squares more than rounds, I'm glad to have a few round kits, you know, to mix it up every once in a while. And then you get the actual canvas. So let's open it and take it out. Let's see. Now we're going to unroll the canvas. This is so cute. And I have realized that I really, really enjoy these type of canvases that have a lot of color blocking. So color blocking is when you have a lot of the same color in one area. So you can see that most of this background is the same color except for those white dots. And then in here you get a lot of confetti, which is a lot of color changes in one area. So I've been really enjoying these types of kits because if I want to do some color blocking, I can just go into the edges or the background. And if I want to do a little bit more of confetti, I can just go into the actual image. So that has been really nice. I'm working like behind here. You can see I'm working on a Yume painting called Inner Garden, and that has a lot of color blocking in the background and a lot of confetti on the inside, so it's perfect. Okay, so now let's start unraveling. Let's take a look at the diamonds in a second. Painting. Oh, it's so cute. Now we're not going to be able to see the entire thing in one go because usually they are pretty large canvases, so it's very hard to capture it all in one shot. But I will include a picture here so that you can see what the actual image looks like. But it's so cute. You can see the Kirby right here. There's a Stitch. It's so cute. And also there's a little kitty down here. Let me show you. It's super adorable, and the color palette is just so beautiful. And here are the drills. Super pretty pastels. There are some black diamonds in here because the actual image is outlined, which I really enjoy because it kind of feels like you're coloring in the image, if that makes sense. But anyway, here we had Catch Me by Miss Butterdy. This was a unicorn and I finally have it and I'm so excited to work on it. Alrighty, next up we have Witchy Greenhouse by Marigona Suli. Is this a new artist? I didn't even realize. Marigona Suli, that sounds like a new artist. So exciting. Let's give you a little bit of a zoom so that you can see the artwork. This one is square diamonds. We have 63 colors with 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. So let's take a look what we have inside. This one's big. Let's see, where's the size? 25.6 inches by 36.2 inches. So this one's gonna be big, but it does have a lot of details, so we needed to be big to show all the details. Then we have the toolkit, which I went through, so we're not gonna take a look at that. Let's see where we have our little thank you pamphlet. Okay, here we have it. Where are you? Here. Now let's see what we get for our treasure quest card. This is another bronze, but still, look at this beautiful card. I love these. When Diamond Art Club first announced that they were releasing these, I was like, I don't know. I don't think that's necessary. But now I've come to love them so much. So here's the original artwork. So beautiful. There are so many details in here. And this combination of like the sage green with pinks and purples, it's so beautiful. And then in here we have, I'm still getting used to like the angles of the camera. So here we have 63 colors with 4 fairy dust and 2 ABs. It seems like a very neutral palette. For some reason, if someone showed me the sticker sheet, I wouldn't pair it with this image. For some reason, but that's just me. Okay. So now let's take a look at the actual canvas and the diamonds. Now let's take a look. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Look at this color palette. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I see a lot of fairy dust in here. That white one in here is fairy dust. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Okay, again, we're not going to be able to fit this entire canvas in frame, so I'll just go little by little and insert a picture for you so that you can actually get a good look at what the image is. Let me start. So this is the top. Look at the clouds, the little sparkles, and the moon. Absolutely beautiful. It looks, is this a cherry blossom tree? I'm not sure. It looks really cute. Then we have a bookshelf right here that has a lot of little details. It has books, flowers, potions, more flowers over here. And we're still going. There's the top of her hat. Oh, this is so stunning, but it's just very, very big. And I understand that they need to be really big canvases to be able to fit all of the details, but these are absolutely a commitment. And I didn't even realize that we got ducks in this one. They're little ducks. It looks like ducks are the new like frogs or something, because they seem to be appearing everywhere. Oh, she has a duck on her lap. Wait, let me take a look at the image a little bit closer. She is snuggling a duck. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. That is precious. I love that. This is, I'm torn because I do associate, I mean, like everybody, witches with Halloween and fall, but this is so spring. And even though we're not in spring anymore, I kind of want to do this right now. This is so beautiful. Ah, I can't wait. And last, but definitely not least, we have some more ducks. But these are the original ducks by Art by Julia. I missed out on all of the other ones, but this one, I was like, I can't miss that one. Look at how adorable these ducks are. This is called Lovebirds by Art by Julia. It has 57 colors with 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. Ooh, this is gonna be, this is also really big. At 23.6 inches by 33.1 inches. We get the toolkit. And then we have our thank you pamphlet. Let's see what the card is. I can never tell from the front, but it's another bronze, which is the most common. I don't think I mentioned that, but yeah, bronze is the most common one. Oh, this is so stunning. Again, let's take a look at the sticker sheet. This is the original artwork. Beautiful. Again, it has 57 colors with 2 ABs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fairy dust. This is the color palette for this one. Has a lot of neutrals as well, with some blues and some yellows. Super pretty. Now let's take a look at the actual canvas. Here are the diamonds, the blues and the yellows, a lot of neutral. Take a look at this side. A lot of yellowy tones. Super pretty. Now let's go ahead and take a look. I will also put up here a picture so that you can see the full image. I love the art style on this. It's very cutesy. It reminds me of something and now I can't think of it, but the art style is so cute. So it's like a little kitchen. You have like a little rack up here, some mugs, some flowers over there. And then the little dogs. Look at how cute they are. And the sink. Oh, I love it. And then we have the cabinets. Let me just roll this the opposite way so that it lays a little bit more flat. If you want your canvas to lay flat, you just have to roll it in the opposite direction, and you can see that it's laying flat right now. So then down here we have the cabinets, which is a lot of color blocking. That is like one shade of blue. I think there's a lot of color blocking on this one. I don't see a ton of confetti, but I'm still excited. I do really enjoy color blocking because I hate changing up, like having to reach for like 20 different colors in one little section. So I do prefer color blocking, but obviously it gets boring after a while of doing like the same color. You can see all of this is one color. All of this is one color. And then all of that blue is one color. Like all of that darker blue. So there's going to be a ton of color blocking in this one, but it's going to be so cute. Like, look at those little ducks. Ah, I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this, friends. It was super exciting, and I'm so happy that I get to have these. And I know how privileged I am to have been able to purchase these and have all of the kits that I have in my stash right now. I know I'm going to have more than I could probably do in my lifetime. And until the next time, take care of your mental health, bestie. Bye.